Hi everyone, I'm Patrick Garman, Solution Lead for Industrial Automation and Machinery at Jama Software. Today I'll introduce our industrial machinery data model and why it's so powerful for teams building sophisticated machinery. Industrial machinery includes systems like robotic assembly cells, packaging equipment, elevators, and heavy machinery. Any automated system with software, safety, or network components. These products must comply with a wide range of standards, and our data model integrates systems engineering, safety, cybersecurity, risk management, and testing into one structure in Jama Connect. This gives your teams a head start so you can launch products faster without reinventing processes. With predefined structures, traceability models, and workflows, Jama Connect reduces rework and recalls by exposing gaps early. Centralized traceability helps teams respond to change confidently, measure progress, and identify risks before they become problems. At the core is our traceability information model, which enforces good engineering practices, prevents invalid links, and highlights gaps automatically. Let's see how this works and looks in the tool. First, here's the Project Explorer tree. You'll notice that it's organized by product architecture as well as domain. This makes it easy for project members to quickly locate relevant data. And of course, Jama is more than just a repository for requirements. We're actively managing those requirements based on stakeholder review and feedback. Next, let's look at Live Trace Explorer. This gives a real-time view of traceability coverage across our project. We can immediately see what's complete, what's missing coverage, and so on. And this is really one of the biggest value drivers, knowing your gaps early before they turn into late-stage redesign. So let's drill into one of these gaps right now. So I can see that I have just shy of 17% coverage at the system level. I can click that metric in the Live Trace Explorer diagram to open TraceView and find exactly where I need to add coverage. In TraceView, you can see that Jama Connect is prompting me to add coverage where required links are missing. And you can take action directly from this view to add that coverage, or we can open a specific requirement for a more detailed view. Here we have a system requirement missing test coverage. I can author test cases directly in Jama Connect using the Add Related feature, or I can use Jama Connect Advisor's Test Case Intelligence tool to generate suggested test cases, complete with test steps based on the context I provide. But of course, traceability doesn't end with test coverage. Jama Connect integrates directly to Jira to track development tasks. Jama Connect also has turnkey integrations for most commonly used digital engineering and productivity tools. For example, I'm able to link my subsystem requirements to model elements in Simulink, again, with one-click links to the source artifacts. Pulling data from your digital thread into Jama Connect is not about duplicating work. Each team works in the tool fit for their purpose, and that work is reflected in Jama Connect for traceability and in-context reporting. For teams managing product lines or customer-specific customizations, we can create catalog or library projects for reusable requirements. With reuse, we can easily pull a reusable component and its related requirements into any project, and we can also use sync comparison to see which products a part or component is being leveraged in and how it may vary from what we have in our library. And that concludes our tour of the industrial machinery data model in Jama Connect. If you would like a deeper dive or to learn more about Jama Connect Advisor and our live integration capabilities, please let us know.